Outlook News, a weekly update presented by ilostmyjob.com and careercentertoolbox.com, providing information and resources for your job transition. Here's Scott Combs.
A new forecast finds that the U.S. economy is picking up speed despite the recent litany of negative reports. The 2011 Los Angeles Economic Forecast book says the recent slaps to the economy, including the falling Case-Shiller Home Price Index, are temporary, and the forecast is relatively optimistic through 2012. Key findings from the forecast include the current slowdown in the U.S. economy is transitory and due to temporary issues associated with oil prices and supply chain disruptions caused by a variety of natural disasters. Expect the U.S. to move back into recovery mode by the third quarter. The recent sell-off in the equity markets was needed because equity prices had gotten ahead of the recovery, and expect slightly above average economic growth to continue in the second half of 2011 and into 2012. However, also expect the recovery to stumble in 2013 as the federal government starts to unwind the massive deficit that was built during efforts to pull the economy out of the recession. U.S. Department of Labor has announced $48.7 million in funding for 37 states and the District of Columbia to implement reemployment and eligibility assessments for beneficiaries of unemployment insurance. 2 states, Kentucky and South Dakota, are receiving grants for the first time, while 35 states and the District of Columbia are being awarded additional funds to continue their initiatives. The funds will be used to conduct in-person assessments in one-stop career centers. The in-person assessment includes an eligibility review, a provision of labor market information, the development of a reemployment plan for beneficiaries, and referral to reemployment services or training as appropriate. For more information on the range of Department of Labor employment and training programs, visit dolita.gov. Now, off to the numbers. Regional and state unemployment rates were little changed in May. 24 states recorded unemployment rate decreases, 13 states and the District of Columbia registered rate increases, and 13 states had no rate change. 43 states in the District of Columbia posted unemployment rate decreases from a year earlier. 4 states reported increases, and 3 states had no change. The national jobless rate was essentially unchanged at 9.1%, but was half a percentage point lower than a year earlier. To get the most out of your visit to ilostmyjob.com, make sure to visit the What's New section. It's filled with tips, articles, and webinars like interview strategies that produce the best results on Wednesday, June 29. Thanks for watching.
To sign up for free job transition and news updates via email, log on to ilostmyjob.com or careercentertoolbox.com.